giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No BS.
Changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Goodwin. Green comes in for Shamet. And MP subbed in for Santos. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Edey, Jalen Wells out there, with Santi Aldama. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Jerome in at point guard.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wells, back to Jerome. And here's Ivey for three. Drills it from deep. Ivey's got 7 points. MP outside.
Bang.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Ivey goes in, launches a three, and the basket by Aldama. He's got 10.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Back to MP. There's the three.
Bang. Oh, no,
Memphis
bang.
with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jerome from behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP outside. This one for
Bang.
three.
Here we go.
Drains the triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Pass to Edey. Here's Ivey. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. MP outside. The three. Another three for Golden State.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Minute 32 left in the first. And here's Ivey. He's got 7. Here's Jerome. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Warriors trail by 3 to the inside. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
MP against Jerome. Count it.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And this team has been just incredible,
Bang.
assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien
Bang!
trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jerome. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jerome's got 15 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals.
Bang,
from
come
below the
on.
free throw line.
Knocks down the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running from the perimeter.
Memphis Grizzlies, you guys don't want this
All
shit.
wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Moses Moody, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Nurkic's shot is good, and the Warriors lead by 4.
That's his comfort zone. Nurkic does almost all of his scoring down low.
Ivy outside. With the drive, kicks it out to Jackson. To the left wing. Here's Spencer. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors lead by 4. A deep three from MP. From outside, off the mark.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Inside, it's stolen by Nurkic. Pass to Moody. Here's McGinnis, defended by Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Ivy finds Jackson. Back to Ivy, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP shot is off.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Spencer. Here's Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the leaping ability of Ivy? I mean, taking it all the way there to the rim.
A deep 3 from MP. And it's Coward with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 6. Going inside. And that one's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Butler finds MP. Three-pointer.
Bang!
The long-range hit from MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. A deep 3
Bang.
from MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Jerome against MP. Pass to Edie. Knocked away. From deep, MP. Go!
Bang!
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Coward to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Shamet comes in for Santos. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Ivy. And here's Thompson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edie's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. That one falls. Edie's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, MP. Good.
Bang.
And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jerome with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Edie. Back to Jerome. The three. The Warriors pull it in. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
In
Bang.
their last
Come
game
on.
against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP way outside. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Down low. And the dunk by Edie.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Thompson passes to MP.
Bang.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Aldama outside from deep. Rebounded by Butler.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Bang.
He buries it from three.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Jerome passes to Aldama. From 13. Jerome, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. MP way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Fuck with
Oh
me.
my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for Golden State. And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to.
The Warriors will go with a different look here. Nurkic is checked in for Klay Thompson. Green comes in for Shamet. Moody's checked in for Santos. And MP subbed in for Pajemski. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Jalen Wells. Jaden Ivey is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Edie in at the 5. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Jerome. Takes one from 10 feet. Ivey up top. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 16. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tex and Vine because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. You know, he knew he was going to get hit.
First one falls for him. Butler's checked in for Goodwin. It's both from the stripe. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Here's Ivy, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Ivy's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Cuts off the pass. Jerome outside. Pass to Coward. The three is up. The Warriors pull it in. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Here's Coward. Now Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edey's got 8 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Coward. Now here's Ivy. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Jerome, that's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Outside, Green. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Green.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Clark has checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Gordon, he's checked in for Ivy. And Spencer's subbed in for Jerome. Here's Coward. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Jackson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Spencer. Out to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Sweet little floater. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Coward. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And there it is for him.
I like how Nurkic finds his teammates, puts up solid assist numbers for a big man.
Well, Memphis shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Clark, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
From 15 feet away, doesn't go for him.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Nice!
Bang!
Bang!
Taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Landry Shamet. MP is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Santos in at small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Spencer. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. From deep, MP.
Bang.
Another bucket. Wow.
There's one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when
Bang.
he's powering it home like that. Gets the three to fall.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Here's Spencer, covered by MP. Jackson drawing the double team. Launches it. And it's Coward missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. McGinnis, the pass to Shamet. From downtown. He got
Bang.
it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Ivy finds Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Fires for three. Ivy's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's MP
Bang.
from outside. Buries it from three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Ivy, guarded closely. Pass to Spencer. Soft touch off the glass.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP
Bang.
from outside.
Go,
Another
Tier.
three
Let's
for
go.
Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Ivy. They set a pick. To the middle. Here's Spencer. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, nice work by Ivy, making the feed off the pick and roll, trying to get his team the best shot he can.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Now done. Pass to Santos. Out to the wing. Down low. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Jackson. Ivy outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Shamet. Shamet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pass to Clark. To the inside. Here's Spencer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's MP. Count that bucket.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen. Again! What an avalanche!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Spencer. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the
Bang.
Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Here's Spencer, covered by MP. Over MP. Spencer, no good. The Warriors shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. From deep, MP.
Bang.
Hits a three-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Spencer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Dunn. And Moody is subbed in for Santos. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny
Bang.
this was a
Let's
sensational
go.
game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Back to Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's McGinnis. And that one drops for him.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Jerome outside. Nails it from 3. Jerome's got 30.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
MP shot is off. Here's Spencer. Pass to Edie. Here's Spencer. MP way outside.
Bang!
And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special.
Open season is max, okay.